Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corners, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough, and everything looks good so far. Yeah, sorry, I was just making sure everything is going well on our side over here. So it looks like we are fixing to take on Vinnie. Yeah, it looks like we're fixing to take on Vinnie to see about raising our next rank. Our ZA rank is V right now, so I believe we jump up to F if we beat Vinnie, so we'll fix to see what happens. But in the meantime, welcome in Niall, welcome in Diddley, appreciate y'all being here, and not too much is up tonight, Niall, just hanging out with you guys, fixing to have a little bit of fun in ZA and see if we can try to gain a couple of ranks here while we got a chance to. Let's check and see, do we have anything from... No, okay. Oh, wait, we do. Oh, we did gain that one from Mabel. Hey, look at that. We gained another, TM from Mabel. Oh! Did you guys all see the drop over the weekend? If you guys did, not at this moment, but later on down the line, I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would jump over to that video and tell Hannah thank you very much for doing her editing, because she took quite a bit of her own significant time to do that editing that she did not have to do for us, so she gave us a lot of her time. For those of you who didn't hear yet, Fails of the Kingdom went up over the weekend. Hannah and I were able to actually get it squared up. Hannah finished her editing and I did my part and did the details that I wanted on YouTube. She did the full video and it is just downright hilarious. So if you guys get a chance to, not now, after the stream or tomorrow, go check it out and do me a favor and comment on it and tell Hannah thank you very much for her work. All right, speaking of work, let's get to ours. Tonight we are taking on Vinnie, so let's get in there. Let's take on Vinnie and let's see what rank we jump here. So you have challengers tickets, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolution Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasartico Inc. Of course, I really think I'm getting that wrong. I'll get it right one day. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skills. Not everyone in ZA, and not every one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Let's do this. We're ready. We're ready for this. So let's do this. Let's see what happens. Then let us begin. I'll do my best. I'll show you what I can do. I'll win this battle for Lumiose. I'll show you what I can do. Oh, that face of ours. Isn't it so weird? I found out... Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's do this battle. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Vinnie. Bring it on. We're challenged by Vinnie of Quasartico Inc. Alright, Joe. You ready for this, buddy? Alright, hit me that bubble beam. I know you can handle it, Joe. Come on, buddy. Rock Smash should be super effective, too. Yeah. Nice. A couple of Pokemon gaining some levels. Me and my big head are right in the way. I don't think that. Hang on a second. I don't think that helps any either. How's that? I don't think there's much going on up there. Oops. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's try a Rock Smash. Let's use our Flaffy and its Thunder Shock. Let's use our Thunder Shock Plus. Oh, that was a hit. Vinnie? Let's Thunder Wave it first. Hit with that tackle. Look now, Vinnie. Alright, let's plus move it. And hit it with that Thunder Shock. Oh boy. You know what? Let's put in our sword. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any moves that are not normal type. But we should be able to take down Vinnie. Well, I guess it does have a move or two. It's not. It's with Charm. Okay. That's what it's using. Oh, only I'm just confused. Yeah, let's use Go-Goat. Give it that Razor Leaf. Not bad. We'll Elite Seed it for a little bit of game back for us. Next shot. Not bad. Alright, Synthesis. Let's get some HP back. And go with another critical hit from that Razor Leaf. We'll Leech Seed it again just to make sure. Oh, okay, down it goes. Ooh, this is quite the battle. Oh boy, it's gonna be quite the battle. Grandpa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. Oh boy. Aw, come on now, Vinnie. Are you sure you're ready for this? Sure, we're ready for this? Alright, Synthesis, and let's see if we can, Fine. We're gonna Mega Evolve. Welcome in, Int. And yes, that's a Mega Grandpa. Crazy, isn't it? Sorry, we're gonna use our Mega Absol here. Let's see if we can hold our own here. Oh boy. We need to heal up our Absol here. Come on, Absol, keep moving, buddy. Alright, get that Swords Dance up. Now hit it with a Night Slash. There we go. That's what we needed. Yeah, right in time. We're just getting started. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Vinnie. It only just joined my team. That... I wasn't sure about that. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing the rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Yeah, but it wasn't easy either. So yeah, we should jump up to rank F, I think. Haha! Rank F. Nice. Okay. Woo, rank F. Congrats, Grant. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained a necessary challenger's ticket, Tawny. Very well, let us begin. Oh boy. She must have won as well. Very nice. Okay. So that means we both should be rank F now. Grant, Tawny, congratulations to both of your promotions to rank F. Excuse me. Nice. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. worried me there for a minute. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Okay, what is it giving us? Safeguard. Okay, not bad. Probably not going to use it, but hey, we got it. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next step. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. For the purposes of the story, I understand, because truth be told, if we were sitting here trying to go through every single rank of the alphabet, that's 26 ranks that would have taken us quite a while. Now, just because of the fact that there's so much story in between, that'd have been a lot of side quest battles we'd have had to have done to get there, because it took quite a lot to get the tickets we need. Because if you think about it, right now it's going up, we're at 6,000 points to get our current ticket with Vinnie, Challenger's ticket. 3,200 points is the next requirement for points. If we'd have gone through all those rankings and only gone up by 1,000 or 2 every single time, and then gone down a rank battle, then gone back and earned those challenger points, that would have taken a very long time to completely go through all that. So to kind of help shorten the story up a little bit and not be a 100+ hour story, repeating, doing the same thing over and over again, battling at nighttime, then going to find a challenger, I'm okay with the skip, because we still got several letters to go. What, A, B, C, D, E, F. So we got 6 rankings we still got to go up. Well, we're ranked 6 now, technically F, and we got to get all the way to A1. So that's still quite a bit more that we have to do to get to that top ranking. So doing a big skip like that, I can understand why we did it. Please have a seat. What a building. If Quizartico got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised that they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Grant, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise? Yeah, I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. Aplomb? I don't know how to say that word. We're gonna let it ride. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumiose now faces, including we 3. While Quizartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged the sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. A lot of story here. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. The backstory. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quizartico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from the towering giant of a man. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our investigation into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumiose City. We called it Mega Power. But why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? This is something our efforts still hasn't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles. Constitution. Yeah, Constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were here there? You were there? Yeah, we'll go with that one. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He'd done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. So you're yawning. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. Dialogue drives me out. That's how your friend Tawny here found out about the threats to Lumiose and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. Yeah, sneaking and yawning. She has put every effort. I can't talk tonight. She's put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with this crisis, deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you've made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Grant, we will be depending on your strength. Excuse me. Vinnie? Who is that that with you? Madam President, these are the two young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that the President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. Nice. So Grant, now you know why it's important for Team MZ to get strong. Okay, we should think about heading back to the hotel. Alright, but I want to check something first. I think... yeah. We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering mega shards in order to further our research on mega crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumiose pristine. If you bring mega shards to us, we will happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we got a few, so let's see what ooh, we can get the tramp off, but we don't have, you know, can't get one yet. Evolve Lucario, the stone is able to make evolve during battle. No. Gyarados, do we want Gyarados? Houndumite? That's a tough one to say. Manectric, Pidgeot. Any suggestions? Anybody have any suggestions on which one we should grab? Kind of lean towards the Gyarados site. We get the Pokemon first. You think so? Okay, I mean that's fair. Well, let's see. Do we have any of these Pokemon? What's shaking, Lamb? How's things going? Okay, so we got a Pidgey we could evolve all the way up. We've got a Magikarp we could evolve. Heracross. I've never noticed that symbol down there before. There's a symbol right down there next to Grant, or GGC specifically. Huh. That must be the symbol for this game. Anyways, so yeah, so we got a Pidgey, we got a Magikarp, we got boys, our Heracross. Excuse me, sneaking one in, y'all. Got a Sableye. I guess that's all the Pokemon we got. I guess let's just hold off for now, like you said, until we get the Pokemon we need. Okay. We can always come back for him later. If we get all of our, if we run out of room for shards, then we may come back and get something randomly, just to kind of use up some shards. How's things going, Liam? Appreciate you dropping by for a little while. But, we are getting well into our ZA playthrough here. We just finished beating Vinnie, and we ranked up to the rank F for those of y'all who are just joining us. I was on edge meeting up in the fancy building. I felt like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nuova Cafe. I still don't think I'm saying that right. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Also, max shards is $9.99 in storage. Okay, so when we get close to 1,000 or $9.99 specifically, then we may go back and just buy some of the random mega shards. I couldn't think of what to call them. I drew a blank all of a sudden. My mind just kind of left me. Let's take a look at the map here. Let's see here. No, don't need anything from there. Do we? No. There's Pancham still in there. Ooh, that's a new area we haven't been to. We could go after an Altaria. Swablu. Staryu. Abra. We could go get for Alakazam. Oh, there's Glabra. Cool. Okay, we finished everybody there. Alright, so yeah, there's a few places. Where are we at? I don't think I want a quick travel there. I think I just want to run down there, honestly. Because I want to see if we can gather up some material along the way. Different, there's a girl from Johto region. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, let's just kind of take a run. Let's see. Wait a minute now. Ah! Ah! Got Panpour. Look at that. Look at that. Found a random Panpour. I thought I'd seen something moving around in the tree up there. Charmander, use your Fire Fang. Get it, buddy. There we go. We'll head over here to the restaurant and I guess it's technically a restaurant on wheels. Use your Shadow Claw. Let's see what happens. Not bad, not bad. At this rate, we might actually get pretty close to filling up our Mega Shards pretty quickly. There's a whole bunch of them around here. Nice. Come on, Charmander. Get you some experience, buddy. I know it's not a ton, but hey, every little bit counts. Oops, I didn't use Fire Spin. Oh, well, works. Hey, we'll take it at this point. Use that Fire Fang, see what happens. Nice. At least it's giving Charmander a chance to level up as well. Hopefully. Gain enough experience here, just a little bit to level up, I hope. Ah. I was hoping to get that one too. My friend Malamar. Can you... There you go, buddy. You did it. So proud of you. So proud of my little Charmander. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, it's Navi. What now? Hey, Navi. Mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Grant, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you have to face the gamer prodigy, the streamer sensation of the keyboard legions. Sorry. You're going to have to battle Canary. Canary? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cut commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumiose star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. Nice. Are we her equivalent? Are we the streamer? Huh, look at that. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't, we wouldn't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canary, the nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. Good night, Niall. Appreciate you hanging out for a little while. Get you some good rest tonight. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. So basically, Iono, what was her name is, from Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, so we got a streamer in Scarlet and Violet, we got a streamer here in Legend ZA. That must be the thing going forward. We're gonna have a streamer to challenge every step of the way. I wonder if Gen 10 is gonna have somebody. Surely. We'll see. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big time Canary fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo? Yeah. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamer-y, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club, anyway. Excuse me. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought for a sec. Vinnie's calling. You've detected high concentration of mega power? So you found some already. Wow, Vinnie. You do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Oh boy. Sounds like we've pinpointed some areas where Pokemon likely to Rogue Mega evolve. Does that mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Oh boy. Hang on a second. Let me be nice.
Deadly!
You want me to fix the camera?
sure for a second. I'll be on camera. To hurry though.
Where's the... There we go.
Hi. I'm wearing a Christmas hoodie. Hello.
Christmas
Hi.
hoodie, Hannah.
Actually, can you change it real quick so I can turn the potatoes off so I don't burn our house down?
Probably.
I'll be right back. Right back.
So apparently, Hannah has to go fix the potatoes real quick. Everybody, I'll wait and I'll let her see when she gets back that you all are saying hello. Did you turn them off that quick?
Yep. They weren't like to blow over, but it was good that I wanted to. Hi. Hi, chat. Hello. Good to see everybody. Hey, Ent. Hey, Niall. Neil? Niall?
Niall.
Niall.
I was
wait,
told to
Niall
pronounce it
left.
Niall. Niall left, yeah.
Yes.
But
Hello.
I was told to pronounce it Niall.
Hi. Diddly and Lamb, I hope you don't mind that I found you on Discord, but I was so excited that it was finally up.
Well, we know you guys have been waiting for it for so long.
Yeah.
It was only appropriate to give you guys a heads up that it's up.
Yes. Can I tell the behind the scenes story of what happened
Which...
with the computer memory?
That's your computer. That's up to you. I leave that to you.
I got a new Mac last year. Specifically for editing. Between Grant's channel and my channel, the editing needs could not be met on my current laptop. So I got a new Mac last year. Literally about a year ago this time.
Give or take.
Fails of the Kingdom. We hit about part 43 and it completely wiped out the memory on my Mac. And it's not the base one. Like, we purposely got a decent amount of memory on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't let her buy the base model for the reason of I knew she was going to need more than what she had.
Which is like, you know, we could go into the discussion of you need an extra hard drive. And it's like, yeah. We have one. I need to work on it. But yeah, should have been up a couple days sooner, but that's what happened. I had to go through and do some clearing of the laptop to finish out the project. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lamb. It was very fun to do. Once I got into a groove on it, it took about 20 something parts before I got into a groove on it, but it was fun. And you know, Grant loves us even though we pick on him.
Look, I thought it was funny.
And I'm not gonna say what it is, but I have a suspicion.
No.
How did that happen? Like, the video files were erased? No. What happened was I was down because Grant uploads from his gaming computer. Like, the stream just gets posted to YouTube. So I was having to download all the parts of the YouTube files to my personal computer. So I got to like part 43 and I went to download 44 and my computer was like, nope.
Just for context, I use a Windows-based machine to stream on.
Yes.
She uses a Mac. Streaming works great on a Windows-based machine. Editing works much better on a Mac. Yeah. So just to kind of take that into context.
I'm sure Liam fully understands that because Macs are better for music as well.
Fair, but I mean, for those who didn't know, just to give you guys a heads up, that's how we break down. That's the reason why we have two different types of machines. And my machine is purposely set up for different things than her machine is.
Yes.
So just to kind of give you an idea.
And I also have a gaming PC that I built as well, which should be in commission soon.
Very soon.
Yes, I won't say what, but I have a strong suspicion that there is another set of streams that Grant has promised that should be happening probably in the next month or two.
We'll talk about it when the time comes.
Yes, but
there's other things that's going to happen first that you guys will see before that happens. So in order of steps, things happening, you guys are going to get something before that's going to come. There'll be a special setup for you guys. I think I mentioned it a couple of nights ago, maybe a week or so ago. There are some big things that are fixing to happen for Hannah and I, which are going to dramatically change what we're doing here on the channel. Not in a bad way, and not as far as times goes. Times are going to stay the same. Yeah, it's all for the positive. It's all for the good. But a promise that I made about a year ago is going to be fulfilled pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. Pending all continues to go well and God continues to bless us, there's a promise that I made that's going to be fulfilled soon.
And I feel like I need to say this statement. That promise does not include children or puppies.
Okay, fair. No, no, those are not on the table.
The puppy I have to wait till next summer.
The promise was something I made to you guys about a specific kind of stream that I was going to give you guys. That's starting to become to fruition.
Yes.
And before long, I'm going to be able to fulfill that promise for you guys.
Yes, and I'm very excited. Yeah,
It's
going to be cool. So I guess when it comes time for the big shifts to happen, we'll let them in on the secret.
Yes.
Okay.
Just to give you guys a heads up, I don't know exactly when yet, but I mentioned this that night too. I'm going to be taking a week off from live streams sometime in the future. I don't know exactly when just yet. Yes, we are getting one step closer to the Basset Hound, but that's not this step.
Getting a Basset Hound this summer. Actually,
hold up. Let's back this up. First of all, what I was saying was I'm going to be taking a week off at some point in the future. I don't know exactly when yet. When I get my dates locked down, I will tell you guys what the dates are, and at that point, I will tell you more about what's going on, because that's going to be a transition for you guys. So just know that. Having said what Hannah was saying, it is confirmed that I have given her permission this summer to buy a dog. Now, whether or not she finds the Basset Hound she likes or not is another story. But the reason being is because she'll have time to be able to train the dog. So that way we don't have, preferably, minimal amount of house accidents with training a puppy. But at that point, come the summer, is when she's going to be able to really look for a dog. It'll give me a little bit more time of breathing and being away from an animal, because it has been, and I'm sure you can probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
It has been nice not having to run home to worry about taking care of an animal every night, or making our plans around having to come home to deal with an animal. It's nice to just go and do. Like when we went to the concert the other weekend.
Yes.
It was really nice. Yeah, I told him we went to the Stardew concert. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it.
That was the... Okay,
yeah, because you come in and talked a little bit about it and said what you bought, remember?
Oh, yeah. It was such a great concert. Oh, my goodness. Lamb, if you have not heard the Stardew Valley orchestral soundtrack on Spotify, good grief. Grant was laughing at me because my face hurt because I was smiling so much the whole time. It was wonderful.
But we did
it was just like that, you know the Stardew Valley soundtrack, and then when the strings come in when you're hearing it live, it's just like a...
Oh, I gotta get that picture from you to post on the post page.
What picture?
The one where we were sitting there, the start, the...
Oh, with my program in the...
Yeah. I told you I wanted to get it from you. Hannah has a picture of our seats where we were sitting looking down at the stage that I meant to get from her. I'm sorry, I should have gotten about it from her a while back.
Right.
But I told her I wanted it because I wanted to post it on the post portion of the page so you guys can see how the concert looked from our point of view.
Yeah. So, but yeah, with the dog, I'm excited to have a dog again. But yeah, especially we love Ricky. We loved her. But the end of her life was a lot. Which was fine. That's what you do. Like when you commit to an animal, you commit to their whole life. So I did not mind taking care of her, but it is nice because it was a constant worry and a constant stress of handling something. So.
It's work. It's constant work, and it's not that a bad thing. Bear in mind, for the past 20 years or so, give or take, or close to it, I've been dealing with animals.
Is your stream lagging?
It's the OBS dropped. Hang on a second. OBS is coming back up.
Did Ricky break the internet?
Probably. Okay, we're back up.
Ricky, we're talking about Ricky broke the internet. Confirmed. Anyway, so we're excited for the new Basset.
Well, what I was saying was before the internet cut out, I don't know exactly what you guys dropped out on, but for the past, give or take about 20 or so years, I've had an animal to put up with. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. It's just constantly having to come home and planning everything around that animal sometimes gets a little kind of old and wearing. Oh, why is... Hang on a second. Let me just refresh this.
Okay.
This is... YouTube's being YouTube tonight.
Ooh. Is our Wi-Fi being our Wi-Fi?
Well, I'm hardwired in, so it shouldn't be. You can try to pull it up and see. Yeah, it's acting like I'm not getting enough data over to you guys. How's it looking on y'all's side, y'all? Anybody there? Is it dropping? You want to try to pull it up on your phone, see what happens?
Yes, I can pull it up.
Just to kind of see what it looks like on their side. You're good on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube is saying it's not getting enough video to maintain a strong connection.
Just let's roll with it. Anyway,
I don't know. YouTube's being YouTube. If something drops, you guys throw it in chat and let me know.
But we'll
I'll
have
try
a
to fix it as quick as I
we'll
can.
have a new stream buddy soon.
Hmm?
The Bassett.
Oh no.
I can't wait.
A good 7, 8, 9 months from now. So
It's fine.
one of mine, whatever.
Okay.
YouTube's just being YouTube, I guess.
And
Go ahead. I got something else. I'll tell you too at the same
and we're
time.
gonna be coming up on the last NAIC in New Orleans.
Yeah, next year, next August.
Yeah.
Or sorry, next June.
Yes.
Ish.
That's what I'm saying is like there's a lot of like really big exciting things coming up.
Oh yeah, this coming year's 30th anniversary of Pokemon. This is gonna be great.
You missed a lot. I mean, yes, but
Life stuff mostly.
yeah.
Things that are changing here and there.
As long as you pay attention, I feel like we're gonna have probably an update next week. I feel like we're probably gonna have the information we need. Grant's update corner. It kind of is, but like audio is unsynced. If you'll try refreshing it, sometimes YouTube will unsync itself when there is a buffer. That does happen sometimes.
I had to refresh my side to make sure it was working correctly too.
Yeah.
So
if it's still, yeah,
if
okay.
cool.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Anyway, I think probably next week or the week after we will probably have some information.
I'm not promising anything until we get there.
I'm not promising. I'm just saying if you're like wanting to like peek and check, that
I'm just telling you guys,
way.
yeah, just hang out and keep an eye on the channel because I'll keep you guys up to date. I promise you. I'll tell you as much as I can.
The Game Awards are coming up too.
Game Awards are coming up next month.
Is that what you were going to talk about?
No. I've actually got news because it was a brand new email that I got today. I don't know how much is really going to affect us, and I may or may not roll with it, depending on what you guys think. You guys are more of an audience than I am, and I say that wholeheartedly. I don't mean that meanly. I don't mean that weirdly. I don't mean that oddly, but everything that I consume on YouTube is in English. Okay.
Okay.
I just got an email today from YouTube saying that in the next coming weeks, my channel is going to be eligible for an auto language dub.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think so. But my question is because everything I consume is in my native language, is there anybody out there that has any experience with this dub, this digital dub, because it's done by AI? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Is it something I should consider turning off? Because YouTube said I'm automatically opted in whenever it goes live. If I want to opt out, I can go into the channel and turn off the auto dubbing. On the flip side, whereas it may not be perfect for dubbing, it may at least expand some options of our channel into other languages to allow people outside of English to be able to understand. And I know I've heard people say it's not perfect, but it's better than not at all, in my opinion.
Subbing or dubbing?
It says dubbing, which basically takes an AI voice and takes what we're saying and automatically translates it to another language.
But you can't opt into sub, right?
No. But yes, sub is already turned on the channel. That takes about 24 hours for anything that I post up to automatically go, in 24 hours to sub. And I know this because I've watched some of my own stuff, and within the first 24 hours, it does not have subtitles. After about 24 hours, it gives me the option to turn on closed captioning.
You would think that if they could AI a dub, they could AI a sub.
Well,
quicker.
No, because they're generating a whole voice.
That's what I'm saying. That's more work on a computer to do than...
Well, the subs do show up, but it takes about 24 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Why does the dub not take 24 hours then? Why is that one quicker than the sub?
It won't. It'll probably take 24 to 48 hours.
That's
the time frame. That's not. No. That's not going to change the time frame.
Okay.
So
people can choose if they want to hear your voice or not. I don't mind it. It just sounds off at times, as well as messing with the background music. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, I guess if it's an option, somebody could use it or not, and then decide what they want. Sorry.
No. I mean, that's the reason why I'm opening this conversation up to you guys right now, because I just got the email today. It's probably gonna be a couple of weeks because it said it's gonna be a little bit before it shows up, and I think it said it's a couple of weeks away. But our channel has been opted into the program, so I guess the question comes down to, do we want to leave that on, and do you guys think it's worth me leaving on to hope that people from other languages can understand and see what we play, because it's automatically dubbing it into their language? Or is this something that you guys hate whenever you're getting stuff translated to English or to whatever language you're listening to, and we want to opt out of it altogether for the channel? Is it a bad thing for our channel? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Like I said, everything I consume is in English, so nothing of mine has to be dubbed. Nothing of mine has to be translated. So I don't know enough. I'm hoping maybe you guys have heard.
Leave it on so I can hear French, Grant and Hannah. Actually, okay. Both of us, our ancestry is French. So yeah, that would actually be on brand for us. Yeah. It was funny because there was a lady in the yarn store this past week. I was teaching her to do color work, how to do color work. And her, I don't want to say too much because I don't know that she would want to share that, but her cultural background, she is not French, but she had some there was a region in her home country where people spoke French, not in Europe, a different part of the world. And so I was like, oh, my ancestry is French. We were talking about how French people can be stubborn sometimes, and I was like, that tracks actually for both of us. And she was like, oh, do you speak it? And I'm like, no. I know it. I can actually, I've been listening to Jane Eyre, and the little girl that Jane teaches in the book is French, so they have segments where the girl's speaking in French, and I can understand it. Can't speak it in real life. So, Lamb, please do. Play French, Grant and Hannah. That's probably the only way you're gonna get French from us. Well, let us know how it turns out. I'll leave it on then for a little while once it goes live. Yeah. Hopefully YouTube will give me an email update saying when it goes live, and I'll know more about it. But if you guys hear it before I do, then you guys just leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think, how it sounds, if it's worth it. Or Japanese Grant. You would like to hear Japanese Grant. I would like to hear Japanese Grant. That would be funny. Yeah. Yeah, I know one somewhat French phrase, but I am not good at saying it, and it's only because of my proximity to a somewhat French area of this country. Yeah. Did you take a second language in high school? Yes. Oh, yeah. We both did. I took French. That's why I can read it. I just, my native accent makes my French pretty bad. Unfortunately, Spanish was the one that I took. Yeah, and I don't remember a lick of it. Great. And see, Japanese is the one I would love. It's ironic because I took French because they're like, oh, it's better for you to take French. I wanted French. And yet, at my job, I use Spanish all the time. I have a lot of students whose native language is Spanish. You actually can speak some Spanish, can't you? Yeah, more than me. And yeah. There's certain words when you work with children that come pretty quickly in Spanish, like baño and hamburguesa. I don't know what either one of those means, but sure. You took Spanish. That doesn't mean I remember it. Baño? I just said a few minutes ago I don't remember any of it. What does hamburguesa mean? What does it sound like? Amber? Hamburger. Hamburger? Hamburguesa. Oh. You just said amber. Yeah, because you don't really say the. Oh, Spanish doesn't have that unless it's a J. That's fair. What was that? Baño is bad. Look, Liam. Nice. Baño's bathroom. What was that? Where's my phone at? Hang on a second. I did download that app you guys told me about, and I was doing good with it for a little while, but then I failed out at it. What is it? Chat. I gotta roll. We have a work potluck tomorrow, and I am making mashed potatoes, and I need to go finish. There's a good bit of people at my work, so I have peeled 10 pounds of potatoes. I've done the first 5, and now I've boiled the second 5, and I gotta whip them up into there. Minishu? Am I saying it right? I'm probably saying it wrong. But that's that app you guys were talking about a while back. I did download it, and for a little while I was doing pretty good at keeping up with it, but I fell off. Truth be told, I fell off. I need to start practicing again. I was doing okay with it for learning Japanese. Well, learning multiple versions of Japanese at that. Make Grant
Kitakame
help.
and
Yes, make Grant help. We could have Grant's cooking corner tonight with the mashed
Oh, boy.
potatoes. Grant did taste test the mashed potatoes.
hey, I did post up some pictures of my cooking last night. They're in the Discord.
Grant did cook that. I did not help him at all. I'll be honest there.
No, I got no help out of you last night.
Ooh. We might have more cooking corner down the pipeline too.
Why?
We'll have more cooking corner opportunities open to us, sir.
Oh, well, yeah, the opportunity.
Yes.
Opportunity
see?
doesn't necessarily mean the capability.
Okay, y'all, protest. Protest until we get more cooking corner.
That's right, protest. Tell me how much you guys hate my cooking.
Can we do that? I have so many thoughts and ideas.
Later, we will save those for later.
I was thinking we should do a cooking corner for the Basset. We can give him a little
That's
chef hat.
like a summer away.
Yes, and that means I have plenty of time to make sure this is the best production. We're gonna get the lights,
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
get the costumes, we're gonna have the recipe,
Oh boy.
get a new camera, get the little, what's it called? They put the camera, mount it on it, and it helps it kind of pan across smoothly. You know what I'm talking about?
The rails? The
It's not rails though, there's a
track,
word for it. There's an actual word for it. Gimbal?
No, gimbal's more like the...
Is it a gimbal?
Well, gimbal's the one that keeps it balanced.
That might be what I'm thinking.
Gimbal's kind of for the rotation. So no matter which way you move it, it stays steady. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I really think you're talking about a rail system.
I don't know. Chat. Tell Grant the word. I'm gonna go make some mashed potatoes. Bye,
All
chat. Hopefully, he'll let me share more news soon.
And
It's been very hard. Full course meal in the intro, only to reveal Grant is making Pillsbury crescent roll.
That actually might be about right.
We should make the recipe that we actually got the recipe from YouTube, but we made it yesterday for church. And well, I made it yesterday for church. I undercooked it. But if we fix it, it's an apple
what you call it.
pie. It's I don't even know what to call it. It's an apple pie dessert. And you cut up
Cinnamon apple pie?
yeah, you cut up the pre-made can of cinnamon rolls. You cut up each roll into 4 pieces and you lay them on the bottom. Then you dump apple pie filling on top of it. You bake it in the oven, and then when it comes out, you drizzle the melted icing on top.
You bake it for longer than you think.
Yes, because the apple pie filling covers it up, so it takes a lot longer to cook. And
we
we're
learned that
thinking
the hard
about
way.
we're gonna do the cinnamon rolls, bake them like halfway, then put the apple pie filling, and then bake them for like another full run, so that it gets it completely done.
If I can find the video for the lady who did it, I'll try to.
She's a
put it
sweet
somewhere on the
little
channel.
southern grandma. It's so cute.
I'll try to post it up.
She has some
It was
kind
an
of
amazing
restaurant. I
video.
think she said her restaurant was in like Alabama or something. I think.
Maybe.
She has like this little southern grandma who has a restaurant. She's like, yeah, they didn't like this down at the restaurant.
Maybe.
It was so sweet. Anyway,
If I can find it, I think it might be in my personal history.
it's definitely in our text message history, which I can resend
Oh,
to
it
you.
is. It is.
Because I made you send it to me so I could make it.
Oh, that's right. I can scroll back. I can
And
find it that way. I'll
we
get it
could
posted up, and if not tonight, tomorrow. I'll get
It's
it posted
really
up.
cool.
so
That would
you
be
guys
a
can see it.
good, if you have to bring something to a potluck, that would be a really good, easy one. As long as you make sure it's cooked thoroughly.
Yeah. Please
Yeah.
make sure it's
All
cooked
right.
thoroughly.
Bye, chat.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. You had no.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make mashed potatoes. Make the taters.
Make your mashed potatoes, and we're gonna get back to our story. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for letting me distract her.
Yeah, we appreciate you hanging out for us a little while.
Thank you for telling me even though you said work with them.
Yeah. Bye. I did tell her I wasn't gonna tell her that. So it started out earlier. I told her that she had to be in chat if she wanted to know when Lamb got here, because she specifically requested if Lamb showed up. I don't know, Lamb. You guys have y'all's thing, y'all's crafty thing, y'all's creative thing. Anyways, and I told her no, I wasn't gonna tell her when anybody showed up. She had to be in chat if she wanted to know who was here tonight. So I was being nice and telling her. So, anyways, all right, let's get back to our story. You ready for the strategy meeting? Yeah, let's get started. You know, our dining room, guess what? It doubles as a MZ strategy meeting room. would you give me a moment before you go in? Excuse me. No problem. What's up? This should do it. What is he doing? I'm gonna hand his chair over just a little bit. It's hitting me. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Grant. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Nice. Amazing. With sewing skills like that, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? That's awesome. This is sort of my thing, after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just gonna say that, Lydia. Now, you beat me to it. Alright, let's get to this. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, I hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinnie, Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first is Amelis Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second is Jean Sector 3, where we can expect a Camerupt to be the problem. The third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? Nope, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody and if Naveen's too distracted. The place where Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Imperium on Verna Avenue. Ooh, I meant to go there. Ah, I see. If Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damage the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which means losing the source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet they'd help us with all the rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Grant? Do Pokemon usually like stones? Does the Emporium have insurance? Let's deal with that one. That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? Almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveen, you're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archives. What do you guys think? Is that true? Surely you agree, Grant. Yeah, let's say spoken like a true fan. Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Is that true, guys? Is that what you guys think, chat? Don't let them sidetrack you, Lydia. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Grant can circle around and lend some firepower to each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tony's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Grant? Seems hard, but let's give it a try. Yeah? Nice. Thanks for the confirmation, Diddley and Lamb. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all confirming how it is to be on chat side. But I know exactly what you guys are talking about. I've been there too. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Grant handle everything, got it? No way! What now? Canary reacted to something I said in chat. What? That's amazing. No, wait, Naveen, you're still in the strategy meeting. Seriously? Just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lydia. We know these, what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look for Pokemon species that supposed to Mega. We should all look into the Pokemon species that they're supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Grant, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break up into these 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Emulus Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first. Okay. Good. Sometimes I do other stuff while I have your stream on, but I listen to the audio. I do that quite a bit, actually, Lamb. The one I like to do that with is Mr. A Game. I'll put his up on the back, his stream up in the background, and I'll be working on something else and listening. And every once in a while I'll look up. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Lamb. I do the same thing. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on the rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take point on this one. So it seems like a lot of us are saying the same thing, that a lot of us like to have something up on the background, and it's nice to be able to listen to the things that we like to enjoy, our streams, and then every once in a while just kind of glance up, which is nothing wrong. That's kind of nice for a long form. That's kind of the idea. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Wonder if they got hot cocoa in those cups. Could use a cup of hot cocoa right now. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. What are you watching? Want to watch the rest of Canary's stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. Ha! Poor Lydia just got shut down. Oh well. Grant. Grant, I received word from Vinnie. So, you have committed yourself to save the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Oh. The final evolution of Totodile you received is the Pokemon Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolving. If you give it that Feraligatorite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you've arrived, Grant. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Grant. People and Pokemon find a way to live together in the city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. This is why we must protect Lumiose Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all. Aw, Floette. Time several missions. Okay, yeah. Okay, so first of all, we're not the Pokedex. That's not what I wanted. Satchel. Here is. Let's give this to our Croconaw, so when it evolves, we'll be ready to Mega Evolve it. Okay. It's about halfway through stream. I'm gonna hit a good save real quick. Now, first of all, let's go find this, there it is, right there. Look at that. Where are we at? Okay, we're right there. Alright, so let's cut through area 1. Let's go over to this Stone Emporium. because I want to see what kind of mega stones they have. If they're carrying mega stones about like Quasartico is, then they might have something there worth nabbing. And if there's something there worth nabbing, a couple of mega stones, then we might have some mega evolutions to do. Come on, Charmander, keep up with me. Excuse me. Sneaking another yawn in on you guys. Alright. Let's grab this material while I get a chance. Really, Charmander? Can you not get up there, buddy? Oh, well, there you go. Is this where it's at? Yeah, it's up here. Okay. So let's go see what we can find. Oh, that's what I was going to do earlier. Turn on this. We actually need to do some battles because we're gonna need those ticket points for our next battle. But there's somewhere down through here, someone I thought. These stay for the simple one. See if it's this lady. Style, no. Pokémon, leave deep impressions in your memories, you know. No. I don't think it's that lady. No. I'll find them later. Somewhere I've seen them. There's somebody who basically gives you like an auto makeover. Is this? Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. So we got stones, fire stones, leaf stones. We got fossils. Ooh. And then we got mega stones. Let's see, is there any? Charizardite. There's Charizardite, and we have a Charmander. Oh, okay. I need a poll for this one. Wait, I gotta know which one you guys want for this one. Which one do we buy? Charizard. 8X or Charizard 8Y. All right, you guys tell me which one are we buying? Charizard X, Charizard 8X or Charizard 8Y? I can't talk. I cannot talk. While you guys do that, I want to look around for a minute. Oh, you know what? Hold up. So, okay, either one of those is 100,000. So let's get some fossils while we're here. We got enough for the jaw fossil, one of those, and the sail fossil. We'll have to come back to the old amber later. I'll give you guys a few moments to vote there. While you guys vote, I want to look around out here. I want to see. Ooh, there's an item. First of all, who's where's the haircut place? Where is this person that I'm thinking of that does the random changes? Do they just move around? I know I've seen them before. No. There's somebody around here No. Really thought there was somebody around here that would do a random makeover kind of thing. Oh, cool. We got a new cafe. New travel spot. Cool. No. My backpack without Pokemon I can depend on. No. I don't know. I can't seem to find them. I thought there was somebody around here somewhere that would do the random makeover. Guess not. Not worried about the Magikarp. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. What do you guys got here? Looks like everybody who's gonna vote's gonna vote. So it looks like Charizard X is our buy. Is this the place? Yeah, that's the place. Cool, let's grab Charizard 8X. X it is. Alright, so now we bought that. Let's go ahead and give it to Charmander. So that way when we evolve him all the way up, he'll be ready for it. It is nighttime. We've got a little bit of time left. Let me... hang on a second. I'll move over here for now. You guys can see the mini map and the time running out. Let's do some battles here. Somewhere? Where's the entrance? Oh. Entrance is around over here. Let's go into the battle area. Let's get some battles in. Oh. Grab that real fast. Ooh, cool, a pearl. Alright, let's get some battles in so we can get some battle points. Because we're gonna need some battle points to carry on from here. Nice. Good hit. Nice. Oh, cool. Everybody leveled up. So let's see if we can get some points here. Let's give us a chance to level up our team a little bit too. Hopefully, if Joe can hang on in here. Come on, Joe, you got this, buddy. Oh, maybe he knows him. Yeah, let's go with Absol. The Absol's gonna be our best bet right now. There we go. So it looks like we're gonna have to level up our team a little bit. Ooh, Hunter. Okay. There we go. That was easy enough. Let's actually do several good things. Sneak up on our opponent and start before the opponent spots you. Okay. So let's give us some more money. This will give us a chance to level up our team. Oops, wrong button. So this will do a lot of good for us. It can evolve. Are we ready to evolve it now? Let's evolve Joe. Let's do this. That means we're going to be able to use the Feraligatorite. We'll be able to use Mega Feraligator. Oh yeah, Joe. Let's do this, buddy. Ooh, large crunch. I don't think we're gonna worry about it. Yeah, we got our Mega Joe now. Go get him. Get him, Absol. Nice, not bad. Have an Ectric. Hopefully he's not using Mega. Use that Night Slash there. Ooh. So the Night Slash will do a little bit more damage than that. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, we're fixing to have to use it. Why the tears, though, Int? Is that tears of happiness? Oh, what did he give us? Ooh, 5 Ultra Balls. Hey, those are coming real handy. Let's see if we can knock out the Heracross. Nope, but let's Mega Evolve it. Oh, that's cool. Hey, let's have a top hat. Look at that. Can we? Yeah, okay, we knock out Heracross. Oh, a Scyther. Oh, a Mareep can evolve. Oh, that's pretty cool. It puts its hat on. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Down goes Scyther. Yes. Not cool. That's good, my boy. Oh, you don't like Mega Heracross? Mega for Alligator? That's okay. I understand. It's an acquired taste. I kind of like him. He's different. Let's see here. Oh, ooh. Oh, we gotta sneak up on a few more tonight. Okay, hold up. We got to get to work here. Because we gotta sneak up on some more Pokemon. Because that's 20,000 points. That'll give us a great amount of points that we can use. Oh, I should have evolved our... Forgot about evolving our... He's my top 3 reasons. He's my top 3 reasons I don't like it. Aww. That's fair. Not everybody likes every Mega Evolution, so I get it. But I mean, I don't mind it. I kind of like it. That's pretty good. It's not my favorite for sure, but I like it so far. Honedge fainted. Alright, let's use Charmander. Unfortunately, Charmander in the rain is going to lose about some of its attack power here. Justice for Int. Well, which one's your favorite Mega Evolution, Int? Okay, we gotta pick up 6 more of these battles if we want these points. So I want these points. Cool. Ooh, more Ultra Balls. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so there's another Pokemon over there. So first of all, let's revive. No, no. Heal up. Heal up. Alright, you know what? Let's just use Alligator. Oh, I was trying to sneak up on her. Oh, my bad, I meant he's my favorite top 3 Pokemon. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you didn't like him. I seen the tears, I thought, it wasn't your kind of thing. I was just saying, I think he looks pretty good, honestly. Kind of makes me think of, Totodile. Kind of gives that Totodile look, just a really big Totodile. Let's see. Not bad. Let's switch out. Alright, Absol, get him. There we go. So what's your favorite one then, Int? Alright, we gotta get 6 more sneak ups. I don't want to waste these points opportunity to get that many points. That's some good points to pick up. There's that's all delete by send on the launch. So when with Chikorita, nice. I think I have seen Mega Meganium. I think I've seen it online, an online battle, when I was doing some personal playthrough onlines. Alright. I want to find a few more people. Oh, don't you do that. No! I'm gonna run out of time. Defeat it. Come on. Missed me. What's shaking? Alright, Absol, get it. Bring it down. What's up? Nice.
Hi, Miss Me.
Hannah is excited about the mashed potatoes she made. She made them, what'd you say, smoothest ones you've made so far?
Yeah, they're the smoothest mashed potatoes in my heart. Yeah. It was to the point where I was mixing them that I thought I was still, because you put butter and sour cream and cheese and stuff to smooth them out.
Yeah.
So I thought I thought I was still mixing that, and then I realized all the potatoes were in it was that smooth.
Nice.
And it looks like snow.
Days been doing?
Pater's gonna take. Hi, Miss Me. Oh, Miss Me.
Days been going pretty good. Sorry, go ahead.
Miss Me missed the news that we're getting a Basset this summer.
If you can find the right place to get it from.
Oh, trust me, I will find a place. So yeah, we're getting a Basset hound, probably end of May, beginning of June. Depending on when the
Sometime in the summer.
Yep, we're getting a Basset.
Sometime in the summer. Oh, here we go with YouTube acting up again. Sorry about this, you guys. I know what's
It
going
must
on.
be.
I don't know what's going on.
Is a player gonna play Lamb?
Is a player what?
Am I gonna battle Lamb? Yes. Yes, yes.
Not that I'm aware of. Is there? Yes.
It is.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway, I figured.
Sorry, I'm behind the judge.
I figured I'd just announce because if anybody's made homemade mashed potatoes, they understand the struggle. These potatoes, and they're just
That's fair.
Basset reveal. Yes!
In time.
Let me do a little video. Meet future dog hand Karen. Good job, Hannah. You bullied Grant enough. This is a joke. Yeah. I don't know if does Miss Me know about Ricky?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her. I don't know.
So yeah, what happened is our old Tweenie Ricky. Well, she was Grant's dog that I inherited, and she claimed me as her person
She did. She
when I
really
moved
did.
in. So when we got married, so she got very, very ill. So we both kind of made the executive decision that it wouldn't be fair at the end of her life to have another dog around. That she needed to be the only dog. You don't need to include me, so it's good. Okay.
Well, for the moment, because you're telling
Okay.
a story.
So yeah, we decided. So yeah, we lost Ricky close to 2 months ago now.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. So anyway, yeah. So then we wanted some time without a dog. Grant especially, not me so much.
Well, I've had
So-
so many years with a pet that it's nice to be without a pet for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
think I'm going to
so-
achieve this goal.
We're thinking this summer, and I should be off where I can train said dog and enjoy having a puppy a lot more than I would right now because I have to be at work. So it's okay, we're good. It's been a couple months, and she's not suffering anymore. So that's the biggest thing. It was at the point where her quality of life was gone. So,
Unfortunately, yeah.
and I mean that's what happens with animals. So, but when you take them on, you agree that at the end of their life, that's what you do. Like in
You let them go with dignity. We appreciate it, and we're not telling you the story for the sympathy.
No,
We're
we're
telling you
just
the
telling you for a
story so
little
that you
context.
understand where we stand out in life.
And that's that. So then that was the agreement always was that when we didn't have a dog anymore, then we would talk about Basset.
Yes.
So it'd be one thing if Ricky had only been like 5 or 6 years old, but she was like 12 or 13 when I moved in.
15, 16.
Oh, sorry, 15.
She was up there.
Yeah, she would
She
have
had
been.
lived a very long and very good life for the kind of dog that she is.
Well,
was,
and-
is. However you say it?
Yeah, so it just didn't make sense for her have to try and compete with a puppy. It would have stressed her out. And that's fine. Me and her snuggled up on it. It was good.
Yeah. I mean, her quality of life went down kind of quick there at the end. She was not able to do anything for herself at that point. So we were doing everything for her. And not that we didn't want to, it's just that's not a quality of life.
No, Miss Me, that joke was not insensitive at all.
No.
We were just telling you to give you a little context, because in case you didn't see Ricky around, because I know I always would bring her on the stream. So we didn't, that was why I told you, not because you didn't think it was insensitive.
No,
it is.
We want you guys to be informed.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times I do bully Grant about this dog, because there's an app called Good Dog. I don't know if I've ever heard of it. And it kind of helps you find dog breeders in your area. And it's really good because you pay for the dog through the app. So if there's like some kind of issue between the breeder and the buyer, you know, both people,
in between.
right? And both people can get their money, you know, for whatever.
It's fair on both sides of the transaction, per se.
Right, and they vet the breeders out there, and you can see other people like put about like what happened with their dog and different things. I know somebody might say something about adopting. Ricky was a rescue. My previous dog, Chef, was a rescue. And yeah, I mean, Ricky was a dog that needed to be rehomed. She was not.
The home she had wasn't horrible, but it was not for
the
her.
best. And they were not going to keep her, so it kept her out of a shelter. And then my previous dog, Chef, was a rescue. And then our Yorkie we had named Jazz, he wasn't a rescue, but his breeder got to.
Jazz is Hannah's dog in my mind.
Yeah, Jazz was mine. He was a Yorkie.
Lucy was our other dog, which anybody from the early part of the channel knows Lucy, because I know y'all met her back then.
I found a Lucy. I found a Lucy clip when I was editing Tears.
I think she was in there somewhere, I'm sure.
I saved
she was a family pet pass along, you kind of say.
Jake, you were related.
She came from my sister-in-law. Her family.
Yeah. So,
I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just clarifying, because everybody's big on adoption. We are too. We both rescue dogs.
We're not against the idea.
Why isn't there joy fighting Battle Royale?
She wants to be the best that, like, whatever was.
Anyway,
squeeze that one in there.
It's rare that I'm like, I want a purebred dog, but this is a specific thing, and I've waited 20 years for this dog, so.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I'm justified. I've you know, I can do that.
Can I get this?
Oh, and Missed Me. Speaking of which, there's more news coming down the pipeline as well. If you haven't seen Fails of the Kingdom, I'm just telling you all these things so I want you to know. Fails of the Kingdom has been posted, so that is on the channel now. It's about 31 minutes, I think. Good morning breakfast show. Get a laugh at me.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Hannah boarding Grant. I have a counter for some of the enemies that he encounters and can't beat. Grant and the... Oh, what was it? It was a Muckturok, I think?
The Hinox.
No, the Muckturok, I think, got you worse than the Hinox.
Oh,
in
maybe.
A box. Anyway, so that's up on the channel. And then also there's going to be a shift in the channel soon. Nothing will still be the same time, anything like that. But great.
Yeah, time frame's not changing.
We have some big life things happening, so
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks, I'm thinking maybe even next week we could probably actually tell some details. But I'm gonna say before the end of the year, we're gonna be revealing some details of some things, life things going on with us.
It's gonna affect the channel a little bit.
And it's not a kid or a dog.
No.
You already know that because the Bassett's in the song.
And not in a bad way. It's gonna affect the channel in a good way, in a positive way.
A very positive way.
And I'm gonna be able to fulfill a promise that I made a little over a year ago to you guys that I am finally ready to fulfill. And because of the fact that everything's gonna be the way it needs to be to allow me to fulfill it.
Yes.
You guys just hang tight, and I'll everything will make sense over the next few weeks.
Yes, and that also means just once we kind of talk about everything, I think you'll understand, and just give us some grace if there are kind of last-second schedule changes. I think we're gonna do our best to not do anything last second to give you guys plenty of heads up, but...
And to give ourselves plenty of time that heads up as well. Because I mean, a lot of what we're going to be doing is going to require us to be ready for it as well. Funniest part isn't the fact that y'all made the video on fails. Funniest part is the 32-minute. Well, I mean, it's just that much content.
Well, and
I think Hannah didn't even put it all in there, truth be told.
Well, right, because at a certain point when you're editing 59 parts of content, you start skipping a little bit. Because like if I had just because I work a full-time job, if editing was my job, it'd be different. But working a full-time job, also having my own channel, all the things, I kind of had to start skimming and moving things along, or it was not going to be done for another 2 or 3 years. So there's definitely some things that I missed.
I wanted that.
I almost missed the Korok moment, the Hetsu moment.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite thing. That and then the what's his name? The sign guy.
Addison,
yes. That was fun. I almost missed both of those, but you know,
there were a
so
couple
you
of really
probably
good
could go
marks
out
in
and
there.
find more fails, honestly. But the point was to get it out there and get most of the fails.
And Hannah did a very good job at getting a good portion of what she could. It's funny. It's worth the watch if you guys give it a shot.
Like, I watched it 50 bajillion times to edit it, and I still giggle. You got some giggles out of it, too.
I laughed a few times.
He didn't
yes.
want to laugh too much because I was making fun of him, but he let a couple.
Well, yes, but at the same time, it's a different point of view for me. But you gotta think about the fact that I lived through all of this, and some of it was intentionally to be funny, and some of it was not intentionally to be funny, but became funny anyways. So me looking back, I'm like, okay, that wasn't supposed to be funny, but fine, it's funny. And I accepted it.
For me, the
It's
one
just
that gets me is like the first day you played it, you're like, ooh, this guy's gonna be tough, and the guy goes, wait a minute, and you say, he's gonna be very tough. It's just like, just things like that where you're like, watch, we call this recall. We're gonna hit him with our big stick. And then the guy goes, wait a minute, hits you with the stick.
Yeah,
Things like that that you just can't make up. I'm wondering why did it take like 6 months to make? I haven't watched it, so I don't know how crazy it is.
a lot of it is just simple real life timing for us.
Yeah, because you have to think about that for he had 59 parts. And every part was a minimum of 2 hours, with the exception, I think one of them clocked in an hour and a half, that maybe there was an internet issue. So I mean, you think about it, like, and some of them were 2.5. So let's just
Pushing
roughly,
120 hours worth of content to go through.
And when you edit something, to me, it usually, when you're editing, it takes 2 to 4 times as long as the actual clip to edit it, depending on what you're doing. I think that's a fair.
Based off of what I know from you editing, yes.
Because I mean, you're making multiple pass-throughs, you're fine-tuning, and there's still some mistakes in there. Because it had to get done, and then I had some computer issues as well. Yeah, the Fails of the Kingdom also maxed out my computer storage, so then I had to wipe my computers and things to finish the video. So yeah, it was a lot, and just real life things of I do work a full-time job, I do have a little bit of a commute to said full-time job. So I'm gone from the home probably a good 10 to 11 hours. And then I have like 8 hours of sleep. That's always nice too.
Something like that, yeah.
So you start doing the math, and then you talk about, taking care of your house things. The hours start adding up pretty quick. So.
Yeah, it plain simple. It just takes some time.
Yeah. And that specifically was a different edit. Like when we do Grant's Cooking Corner, we're filming it for the purpose of editing it down.
True.
And getting those shots correctly versus Fails. I'm looking at it, okay, is this funny? Is that funny? What music goes best under it? Things like that. And some things I didn't put music under at all because it just didn't make sense. And then balancing the sound out. Because this was, Grant's first live stream ever. Was Tears of the Kingdom.
I started with Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom was where I started the channel at. The very first live stream I ever did was the launch night of Tears of the Kingdom, playing at midnight as the game rolled out. That was the very first stream I did. And I had planned the channel around that intentionally. So I'll give you guys a little backstory right now. I had planned that around the channel, or planned the channel around that launch because I wanted a hard date to make myself achieve and aim for, because otherwise I didn't have a plan beyond that. So when I picked the Tears of the Kingdom launch night, that gave me a set time to get my computer set up, to get my equipment the way I needed to test everything that I needed to test, to actually create the channel, because I actually started the whole thing without even having a YouTube channel planned yet, but I actually had to create the actual channel core, the actual Grant's Gaming Corner. I had to pick that up from YouTube. So all this began around the hard date of playing at the midnight launch of Tears of the Kingdom. So that's where I started my channel at. Having said that, if I would not have had a hard time frame goal to set myself to, I probably never would have actually gotten around to doing this.
Here's a gravy.
Yeah, well, it's an evolved form of gravy, but yes, that's where I'm actually headed now.
Slow rope, but still. Wait,
I gotta find where I'm at now.
Should we call it a roux instead of a gravy?
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but you had mentioned, because I actually live streamed back in the day, so before Grant and I ever dated or got married or anything, Grant
this
had mentioned,
just goes to show that we've known each other for a long time.
Yes, Grant multiple times wanted to watch my stream and I wouldn't let him because I was, again, bullying. I have a history of bullying Grant. Why Grant puts up with me, I'll never know. But he had mentioned several times about wanting to stream and asked about equipment and about like doing Twitch versus YouTube and different things. We had talked through a lot of those things for several years off and on. Like you would just ask me out of the blue, like you were thinking about it, you had questions, but
and I've said that before.
Yeah.
If you guys look back, there's been times on the channel I've said I had been thinking about doing a channel many times over for many years before I ever truly pulled the trigger on doing this. And Hannah was a big portion of that help. Sorry, go ahead.
Relatively. I mean, because...
Well, you helped me with the understanding the equipment. You talked me through some of the things that you had known.
Yeah,
Stuff,
there's
the technicality side that I didn't know about.
Yeah, and just some real life experience. The channel kind of marks the beginning of our timeline too.
Funny enough, this channel marks a lot of things in my life that actually fully involved Hannah quite a bit.
Yeah.
Whether we ever talk about the details of it or not, just know this channel means a lot more to me than I could probably ever truly express because of what all the different things it's affected in my life. And I don't mean just the actual show and you guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. But there are so many things beyond you guys that you guys don't know that this channel, for me, has affected and pushed forward in my life. Maybe one day we'll get into the depths of that, but for right now, it's not a story to tell.
Grant's online share corner. Non-Discord share corner.
And the funny thing is, for a majority portion of my life, I have always said that I want to be as anonymous as I could be on the internet. And now here we are 2.5 years into a channel that I have thrown as much of my life out there as I can. What's your question, Miss Me?
Also, the number of, that's my fault, my bad, I walked right into that, was the best part. For real, like, I need a shirt that just has Grant's face like, oh, that's my bad. What gets me is when he would be actively playing the game, looks over to check his clock, and slams Link into the ground.
I have the best and the worst timing, depending on how you look at it.
Yes. Milestone, making Grant cook. Yes. More cooking to come.
Eventually.
Ooh, we got an eventually. That's a time. That's a fine.
You guys seem to enjoy the cooking more than I thought you guys were going to. So
yes.
But we'll see.
If we guess a surprise, will you tell us? Can we actually? I don't know that we can right now. We really probably shouldn't, huh? I don't think we should.
I'll give you this. I'll give you this. I'll compromise with you guys. If you can remember and guess my promise, I will tell you that, and that should give you enough information about what you need to know for now.
That's fair.
We're not going to talk about everything. I'm just giving you guys heads up that things are coming and that things are going to happen, mainly because I didn't want to surprise you guys whenever I pop up and say, hey, I've got to take a week off. because things are going to be happening, and real life does happen from time to time.
Yeah.
So I didn't want that to be like an all of a sudden jump out of nowhere. That's the reason why I'm kind of talking about that now. The promise that I made, if you guys guess that, I will tell you.
Yeah, just
a poll for what? No. You just gotta remember.
Yeah, we
gotta
have,
remember that one.
And we want you to know, but at the same time, we do have a very legitimate reason why we cannot confirm or deny what is going on. We have a very, very legitimate, important reason.
Just know there's some logistic things that we just cannot talk about right now. We will tell you later whenever the time comes, and I will tell you the details as much as I can at that point. But for right now, the logistics that are keeping me from telling you everything. But again, I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up, not because I'm trying to keep anything from you, but because I want you guys to know that something's going on, and I didn't want to surprise you whenever, like I said, I have to suddenly say, hey, I'm taking next week off. And I just wanted you guys to get a heads up. But there are some good things. I just want you guys to know it's good things for you guys just as much as it is for us.
Yes.
That's the reason why I don't want you guys to be thinking it's anything bad, or I don't want you guys to worry about it. I want it to be positive.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't want to surprise you with it. I want you to be aware. It's just, I can't give you the details of everything just yet. Yeah. So as things unfold and I get past some of these logistics that allow me to talk about more about this, I will give you guys as much information as I possibly can. I'm not going to keep you guys in the dark. I just have to be careful about how far I go for the time being without, again, just throwing you guys out there a complete and utter surprise, because I don't want to do that to you guys.
Right. And I mean, I'll give some clarity too. Even in our like everyday lives, we are not necessarily sharing publicly what's going on either, because it's not the appropriate moment. So anyway, but
there are only certain people in our lives that know all the details.
Yeah.
And for right now, that's the way it's going to be. As things change, we will again share as much as we can at the times when we can.
But if you can guess the promise, can I tell them it's a promise?
Oh, they've got to remember the promise.
I know, but if I tell them that, they still have to remember what kind of.
No, they've got to remember the promise. That's the idea.
I'm trying, y'all. Anyway, if you can remember...
She was rooting for you guys, I'll give you that.
If you can remember what he promised, he's like, hey, when XYZ happens, I will do this. You can guess that.
If you guys can guess the promise, I'll confirm the promise.
Yeah.
I'll confirm the promise. But you guys have got to remember the promise. All right.
Somebody make the AI watch Craig's gaming order to figure out the promise.
I'll even give you guys as much of a hint of saying it was just about a year ago that I made this promise to you guys.
I would say a little less than a year ago.
Well, I said just about a year.
But on the less side of a year, not the more than a year.
Sure.
I'm trying to help too.
Sure.
Is it new room?
That wasn't the promise.
No, not the promise. The only promise I can remember is just the cooking corner stuff.
Which we done that. That's out there already.
We didn't talk about this one a lot because we didn't know when it was going to happen.
I'm trying to think back. I think I only mentioned it one stream.
You maybe didn't even mention it until January last year.
Well, that's still less than a year ago, but almost a year ago.
It's like 2 months.
It's 10 months. That's 10 months ago.
2 months less than a year. Anyway.
That's still close.
I would say he probably mentioned it at the end of December, beginning of January. I'm just gonna say that.
Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolution. Yep. Looks like we're fixing to get a Mega Evolved Slowbro, or at least we're gonna have to battle one. What?
I see.
Do I need to hit the mute? Alright, Hannah said to give you guys an extra little bit of a hint. Missed Me is within the ballpark with the room idea.
Yes.
This room's getting no, the promise is not to get a new room, no.
No, but you're in the ballpark of... You're in the ballpark. You're very close.
The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. We've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, you guys are going to have to run through some old streams to figure this one out.
Now we're getting interesting. What's up?
Again, you're in the ballpark area.
You're not on fire, but you're toasty warm by the fire. There's something on the channel that's gonna happen. We
No,
would
the
not.
promise was for the channel.
Yes.
For you guys.
Whoa, that's a cool. Sorry, that evolution looks cool. Like that just tracks for him to just do like this.
No, that's a mega slow bro for you.
This little bit face.
Well, so up by the shoulder, per se.
Yes, so we're looking for the promise of what would happen on the channel. So should we get a new house or a new room, we're not going to have a whole stream dedicated to a new room or a new house. But there might be something that happens on the channel. Right?
Sorry, I was paying attention to this. I'm not quite sure I caught all of that. Say that one more time, man.
I was telling Misty that like the promise isn't about a new room or a new house. So the plate sponsor, good guess, but no.
No, I haven't been
That's
sponsored.
a little colder.
Oh no, I would love that.
Yeah, so there's a certain stream that would occur on the channel.
Yes, there you go. That's
Not
probably a
the
little
fire type
closer
against
to
the water type.
No.
Yeah, so we're looking for the type of stream. That would be.
Alright, do this slash, just grab us some more.
Lamb understands.
I mean, Lamb, do you remember and you want to throw it out there, throw it out there, throw the promise out there.
Hey, this looks like the thing they kept telling you in Here's the Kingdom.
Not quite. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I got it. That's not quite. This is still mega slow, bro.
You literally, one thing you literally avoid ramping from. You're like, well, these things are blocking me in. Runs into it.
Yeah, well. Now I'm turning it off on over there.
I have so much fodder to roasting it for like the next year over me watching all these videos. Oh, I know what I need to post, y'all. So I have ADHD. I will look through old streams and take detailed notes if I'm hard. Hey, that's fine. Do you want me to guess it? Yeah, go for it, Lamb. If you think you know.
If you remember the promise.
Yeah.
I will let you throw it in the chat.
We're looking for what.
We'll go from there.
What
If you
live.
promise, I'll tell you.
We're looking for what live stream. Trust me. So, what did I say? Oh, when I was editing, for a while I was putting the videos on 2x speed and watching them through that way. I can understand what he's saying.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Grant going through the rules at 2x speed is the best thing you've ever heard in your life. So find one of because he won't let me post it. Find one of Grant's early streams where he goes through the rules and put it on 2x speed on YouTube and let it rip. So we're looking for what Grant would stream. What's Grant here? Now we're all like skirting around what the stream is gonna be.
Let's switch back to Absol. Like Absol Mega.
Like theoretically here.
Smith's killing me. That's half the fun for me, is there's building the suspense. They're close. Nobody said it yet.
The elements of this.
Get over there. Thought I got hit there for a second. Absol, come on, do your thing. There we go. Where's what? Their inside shoulder. It's just his tail sticking out the bottom that he's balancing on.
Poor little Roo.
We got it. We got the mega Slowbro-ite. Slowbro Knight.
It won't work for a Can Galarian Slowbros not
No.
Mega Evolve?
No.
How rude to Galeria.
Way to go, Grant. Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have a Slowbro hold it, it can Mega Evolve and help us take on Rogue Pokemon. Joe and the others did great too. Oh, I love how they use the nickname of your Pokemon when they're talking about your Pokemon. It doesn't just say for alligator. Joe and the other Pokemon did great too. I'll heal them up. Alright, so we got about 10 minutes. I wonder if we can get another one in real quick. We get to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon.
I'm just saying it might be related to something I gave Grant for Christmas last year.
At this rate, you can give every clue there is possibly to give.
Because I love them and they need to know.
Well, maybe it'd be fun to stretch this out over a couple of streams if they can't guess it tonight.
I still have to go figure out what you got for Christmas.
She's practically hand feeding it to you guys. You guys haven't figured it out now.
I did not notice that detail. Wait, which detail?
The detail about the Slowbro, or are you talking about what Hannah's talking about? Let's take a look at the map. Let's see here. Victory Bell or Camelrupt?
Yo, I'm gonna have my game.
We only have enough time for one tonight, so which one do we go after?
Okay, which ones?
Camelrupt or Victory Bell?
I like Camelrupt.
Camelrupt? What's the question, Miss Me? I may or may not confirm it.
Yes. Again, we're not denying everything, but we're not confirming anything either. The nicknames on dialogue. Oh, interesting.
Why is our god's butt glowing? I really don't have an answer for that one, Miss Me. I don't know why Zygarde's butt glows, but he does have a spot on his butt that glows. You are not wrong about that.
He's like the opposite of Rudolph.
Yeah, I do like the nicknames and the dialogue. That is it. It's that extra little bit of care that they put into Pokemon this time around.
Why is it so cool over here?
I don't know. I didn't notice it was cold.
Not like I walked into this house and immediately put on a hoodie because it was cold.
Is it?
Oh man, I forgot. Y'all,
No.
can I ask them for help with the work thing tomorrow? Anything but a cup. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that a little bit. I guess.
need your help. My school does a thing at like Thanksgiving time and Christmas time where the teachers have secret dress up days. So we just walk into the school dressed up and it freaks the kids out because they're just like, why is everybody wearing jerseys today? Why are they all dressed like us? Like just different things. So tomorrow is anything but a cup day. So what you do is instead of bringing your cup to work, you put your drink in something else. And you can hide your cup in there. Like one lady walked in with a pasta box with a straw sticking out of it and her cup was hidden in there. They've had some crazy things. So think of something that I could bring to a school, elementary school, little kids. Think of something
family friendly, appropriate, definitely.
Yes, but we could use as a cup, or I could hide a cup in it. I need something epic.
Alright, let's see where. Go this way.
So I gotta
Tourist
figure
tip,
out-
alright, what you got, kid?
Figure out what my cup is.
Oh, bottle of water. Okay, cool.
I was trying to
take
convince
that.
Grant it should be like a switch box.
Olive oil bottle.
Maybe. I'm trying to think of what else they've done. I've seen like folders,
shoe.
coffee cans. I've thought about a shoe, but it's hard to get the cup in the shoe because I need a big spot because I need something to drink all day. So,
What's your boot?
a combat boot, just fucking boot. We want something where you can hide where the cup is so they don't realize that like, hey, there's a cup.
That's fair. Well, if it ain't the new Hotel Z, kid, you're quite the hot topic these days. I'm a hot topic. Everyone's talking about the trainer who shot up the ranks in a flash. I hear.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Nice. I hear about the stuff because I'm entered in the CA Royale myself, you see? So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're gonna be tinkering with the scaffolding, so you can ask, so can I ask you to make, like, lightning and bolt? It's about to get dangerous right here. Dangerous
So
Pokemon up
hold
there?
water, like drink out of, yes. So it's something that like I can put a drink in or I can hide my cup in. Last year I had a Cool Whip container that we like punched a hole in and I just had a straw out of the Cool Whip.
Oh, I remember that.
They're like, are you drinking Cool Whip? And I'm like, my drink, what are you talking
I
about?
remember that, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. Dangerous. Thanks, kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we've got a job to do, see? If you're gonna get in our way, I'll get one of those fellas to battle you. I'll battle. Let's do it. Feeling like a big shot after your rise in the ranks.
Why do they have a girl's face on both of their shirts?
I mean, I could tell you, but it's part of the
Spoiler?
story.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
All right, let's show the kid.
Talk about fanboy. Anyway, yeah, so something we can use for a cup. We could use an Amazon.
You have to think about boxes, I feel like.
Boxes are easy to put a cup.
That's fair, because I mean, it's like the third box you've mentioned, though.
We need something that can hold a cup. I thought about trying to take like a hand knit sweater, but
Alright, there you go, Charmander, you did it. I have to go. Night, everyone. Night lamp, which is running out. If you think about what it is, and you want to jump in tomorrow night, you know, I'll be live tomorrow night. Otherwise, just post it up after the video later, or after this goes to VOD.
What the surprise stream is.
Yeah,
Not
and we'll talk about it whenever we get back together.
Okay, let me know what everybody suggests. I need to go hunt for a cup. Bye, chat. Have a good night.
You bailing?
Yeah, I need to go hunt down this cup. Figure out what I'm gonna pick.
That's fine. I got a few more minutes. Oh, not
Bye,
that side.
Diddley. Bye,
Go back to
Liam.
the
Bye,
other side.
Imps. Bye, Missed Me.
Let's put me back over here. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, boss. I lost. Not bad, kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in ranks now. I'm gonna go in my kitchen. Hold on. If you come up with something, Miss Me, I'll tell her to come back. I won't yell. I told her. I think she faintly said bye back, Diddley. Here, let me heal your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. Alright, crew, let's clear out for a bit. Okay, so I don't think there's enough time to take on this one. I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that's set to Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? Hold up. Are we gonna climb this? Guess we've gotta. After all, that's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on, Grant. Climb up. Yeah, just a minute, Lydia. We want to grab some of this stuff first. Here's our Charmander. Alright, Charmander, do your thing there. And is that... Oh, okay, we've already grabbed this Trubbish somewhere down the line. Really? It's trying to run from us. Get it, Charmander. Yeah? What you got, Miss Me? Any suggestions? A bowl? Okay, I'll mention it to her. I mean, she did do the Cool Whip Bowl last year, so... Alright, but it's not a bad idea. Excuse me. Before I go all the way up, I want to grab these items real quick if we can. There's another one of those bullet screws. And there's an item right down here. Just gonna kind of grab everything while we can before we wrap it up, because I don't think we're gonna take on the empty medicine bottle. I'll mention to her, but I think that one's probably gonna be pushing the limit, simply because you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff at school, you know what I mean? I was going to suggest that too. The bowl. I'll re-mention it to her, definitely. Like I said, she did do the Cool Whip Bowl last year, like she was talking about, but you know, maybe. Never know. She might. But yeah, the medicine bottle, that one might be a little pushing it for the ethics kind of thing, because I know you have to be careful about medicine at school. We've talked about that before. I've never suggested a medicine bottle, but I'll mention it to her, but I'm pretty sure she's going to say something like that. Oh, there you are. Is that what you're going to use? Miss Me suggested a bowl, and then they also suggested a empty medicine bottle, but I told them the medicine bottle might be pushing it for ethics.
Shampoo bottle.
She watched the thing really, really good.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I still got some product in it.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet?
No. It just
Okay. So apparently her call is a shampoo bottle. That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy.
And then I could lift it up and just go and spray it in my mouth.
Okay, show chat that one.
No,
And let them, no. You gotta show. You gotta
I don't want
show them just like you just did me.
No, because I don't want that on the internet.
Oh, come on now. Okay, fair.
So you could take it and squirt it in your mouth. Squirt it in your mouth. So.
Yeah, it's got the point. Just clean
Yes,
it really good.
I'm about to use like scorching hot water and clean this thing out. And then I can refill it throughout the day. Or bring the shampoo and the conditioner and do the shampoo before lunch and the conditioner after lunch. Because I just got new ones, so these are the old ones.
You can scrub those things really, really good. Else you're gonna be tasting soap for a week.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I don't want myself sick. Because this is probably toxic.
No.
You want to bet?
Yes.
It doesn't say do not ingest, so yeah, I guess not. Alright. Now I'm back.
Ow.
Sorry.
Why are you beating me up? What did I do to you?
Alright.
Oh, she's beating me up over here.
It's time for bed. Wait,
Wait. Nah. She's got a point. Yeah. It looks
Miss
silly,
me, you gotta
so she's
hurry.
not gonna show you.
Yeah, no, it's some weight, like as far as something.
Well, while we're waiting, we'll do our quick rundown here because
Okay. Bye,
I think we're gonna leave it
Sorry.
right here. We're gonna go after our mega camera up next time. Oh, you no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, do you want me to change the camera?
Yes,
What you're telling me?
please. Yes.
Oh, well, why didn't you say
I gotta go
so?
wash my shampoo bottle.
At random times, squirt some of it in your hand and pretend it's shampoo. So that means you have to put water in it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I need my caffeine. Maybe I'll have an extra.
Yeah, she'll take sweet tea. I just about guarantee it. Good idea. That's funny though. That's hilarious. Okay, so for the rundown, we'll leave the mega camera up for next time because that's a good spot to pick up. We do have 12,000 points towards our next ticket, so we need another 20,000. One more good night battling, and I think we can pull that off, especially if we get a couple of good tickets that we can achieve, like sneaking up on opponents. So we'll go for that later. $21,000 Poké Dollars. My big head's in the way, but hey, we got some money. It's not bad. And we got a Charmander who's ready to evolve to a Charmeleon, but we're gonna hold off. Wait, no, we're not gonna hold off. I mean, yeah, we're gonna hold off on evolving it, but it got Flamethrower. I forgot. Let's give it Flamethrower. Yes. And I think we're gonna give it Slash in place of Tackle or Dragon Breath. Ooh, let's give it Dragon Breath instead. Yeah. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Sweet Tea would not work. No. No, Sweet Tea's not gonna work in that case. Okay, so that's Joe's moveset. He's good there. I'm not gonna worry about Taunt. Hone Edge is good. I gotta look and see when Hone Edge evolves. Ampharos did evolve. Ooh. We need to find out about Ampharos when we can get its Mega Stone. Ooh, oh, that's right. It was only 5 points stronger, but this is special, and our Nile is heavier on the special attack side than it is on the physical. So that's the reason why I stayed away from Bulldoze. Okay, cool. So we got Flamethrower on Charmander now. Yes. We'll evolve it next week. I'm not gonna evolve it this week. We're gonna wait. We got Flamethrower, which is the move I've been waiting for. So we'll evolve it next week, and then when we can, we'll evolve it up to Charizard. So yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it. So thank you all for coming and hang out tonight. Appreciate you guys pushing up with our rambling and our craziness that we've been doing tonight. If you guys think of or can go back and find the promise that I made you guys, then you guys are welcome to comment. Whoever comments it first, I'll tell you whenever you get it right. I'll keep an eye on the comments because I do check comments throughout the day. Excuse me, beg pardon. If nothing else, if you guys want to talk about it again tomorrow night, you're welcome to. I'm out of hints. Hannah gave you as many hints as possible. I really don't think we can give you any more hints without giving it away. But yeah, if you guys want to guess at the stream, and I'll confirm it once you guys figure it out. So in the meantime, you guys do me a favor, hit that thumbs up before we call it a night. If there is anybody new out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Come hang out with us here on the live streams, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. And as always, Be good and God bless.